Uh, hello. Schumann. Okay. Um, my new approach is practice, theory, and practice together. There's no clear-cut difference between explaining a rule and practicing a rule. I give you a lot of examples, a lot of patterns, and you understand. For example, yesterday I bought a book. Have you bought a book? Yes, I have. When did you buy the book? I bought it yesterday. Okay? I've never seen a thing like that in my life. I've never seen a thing like that in my life. Even if I don't that, I mean in my life. I had never seen a thing like that before. Okay? I never saw a thing like that when I was in France. I was in France and I never saw a thing like that. I've never eaten oysters. Have you ever eaten oysters? Yes, I have. I ate oysters in Nice. Did you like them? Yes. I like them even if I hadn't eaten oysters before. Okay, have I explained the rule? Yes, in a way I have. Are you conscious of the rule? You can. Even if I don't explain the rule, with over-exposition in a meaningful context, like native speaker, in time, wherever you are, no, whatever you think or whether you want it or not, you will absorb the rule, because our mind is able automatically, if while exposed to the language, to gather the meaning, to deduce the meaning. I always compare these things with other things. If I work out, will my muscle grow? Maybe not the first days. Maybe I give up because after 2 weeks they don't grow. But I can't tell you they'll grow. Well, okay, they will grow. Okay, they can grow faster, more or less, but they will grow. It's in the order of things. It's par for the course. So, be exposed to the right language. The more focused the language is, the faster you will grow your language in your mind. I'm not an expert at bodybuilding, even if I work out, but I know if I do the right movement with the right ways, the right repetitions, the right rests, and the right nutrition, my muscles will grow faster. That's only natural. If you carefully pick up the material that is fit for your level, suitable for you, and when you've been working on that enough, you move on to the next level and you work on that, and where you're perfectly conscious that, okay, now I know that, I know subconsciously, I know it like the back of my hand, I move on to the next level. This is the secret. This is the way to be fast. Not doing things quick and dirty, but to carefully monitor what we are doing. Feedback. Feedback means even when we actively speak the language, we should always know if what we produced as language material is right or wrong. That is very important. Sometimes you can choose, you can look up on the internet. The internet tells you if the phrase, the sentence, it exists or not, but doesn't tell you if it really means what you mean. Sometimes grammatically the sentence is grammatically correct, but is not used in that case. That is not something that the net can do up to now. So if you have the chance to speak with native speakers, ask for feedback. That's very important. Record yourselves. If you find places where you can at least check your grammatical and vocabulary knowledge, check it and see what's your level. Concerning pronunciation, I don't know if there are softwares that tells you if you're pronouncing right, the right way or a wrong way. The best way I always recommend is always to learn the IPA. IPA makes you conscious of the sounds because you actually hear them and you see the symbol. The symbol is not the spelling. The symbol is what internationally it was conceived by linguists, polyglots, before the usage of or recording to communicate. Okay, because every alphabet has a different way of pronouncing sounds, mainly the Latin alphabet. So, if you listen to a lot of English, you absorb it, you will acquire some. You will be more sure of what you produce, what you say, because you've heard that before. So you have a chunk of language immediately ready to use, and that is very important. And you will be able to say all the things that a 3-year-old boy can say, a native speaker. So the way you speak can sound simple, but right. Doesn't sound wrong, doesn't sound foreign, strange, doesn't jar on people's ears. Okay? I always recommend this because one of the main problems is that people want to they overshoot their knowledge. I mean, they want to do more than what they are ready to do, and they are frustrated because what they say is wrong. Right, because they are in one unknown area, part of English they have not explored. Okay, if you want to push the envelopes, so it means to do more and more, you can take risks and say something wrong if you have someone who corrects you. Otherwise, you will end up self-teaching mistakes. Okay, and that's wrong because you think it's right, and many times people understand you all the same, they don't correct you, and you get away with murder. Okay, obviously, if you can hear me, you can understand me, your level is quite good already. But maybe you're not learning English, maybe you're learning another language, maybe you're learning Italian, and the same things goes for other languages. The only difference is that English has a deep spelling. I mean, that means that there is a lot of difference between what is spelled and what is pronounced, and there are less patterns between what is spelled and what is pronounced, and That's it. Bye.